off today. Where's our decent day? Like, I'm pretty sure I told you all if I would have actually went to work yesterday, I probably would have had today off due to the fact that such light work. It was ridiculous! But it is what it is at the end of the day. And like, I don't know what the flip is happening in Flint. But like, literally to get on my on-ramp to leave town, for some reason there was a Stady on one section and there was a local on the other section. And to me it looked like the flip was this nigga doing? To me it looks like they're blocking it off just in case somebody was trying to come off of one exit, go on to another. I'm like, what the fuck's going on in the expressway? Like, somebody was doing some stupid shit. Somebody was doing something shady. Somebody's gonna be on the news tonight. It's not gonna be me. Maybe an old lady. I don't know. That was horrible, but it worked. Fuck it. Yeah. But if I would went to work yesterday, I probably would have had a fucking shed to take down. I would have called today off. So either way, I'm glad I did what I did to honestly, honestly, I don't really know if I would have gotten the shit or not. It all depends on if the big messy job guy gets to do what I do, because like, woo! I ain't gonna fuck with that shit. Because that's literally why I emptied out a truck 95, which is the truck that I was driving today, and it was working yesterday. I don't know if he was working, but because of me, he was probably working because I couldn't work, and I'm assuming at least had 2 junk captains go out. I was junk/removal captain. I was the only removal captain today for the most part, and then one of my removal captains came in, and I think for him, he did dump runs. I had to do scrap. I was like, I don't know shit about scrap. I don't know where the fuck it goes. I love the dump. The dump girls are nice, and also I get to throw and break shit. That's my favorite part about it. So I work with this dude named Eric, and the dude's 44, and I shit you not when I say he's basically the embodiment of me, aside from the fact that he hasn't quite grown up and stopped fucking other women, even though he's got a good girl. Like, I even told him straight up, if his girl did half the shit, like if I could find any girl do half the shit that his girl does, I would stop all my whole shit. Literally, I'd be like, where? No hoes here, babe. I love you. I don't see no other bitch. That's literally how I think now, because I learned the biggest problem with me in dating was I used to think I need someone to fill the void in me until I realized the void was my fault and I need to fix it. I fixed the void, and now I just have options of people. It's just like, but what do you have to offer to the table aside from headaches? I can make my own head hurt without you. What do you have to offer aside from your body? I can masturbate. I don't really need you. If you can only help me release my semen, then you're no good for me. But his girl, she be running him shit while we at work. He can call her up at any time. She free, she'll come up and drop him off. And the thing that sucks about it is he be telling me stories about how he be doing his girl so wrong. I'm just like, bro, do you not hear yourself? Do you not hear? Every man dreams to have a good one. Now, I don't know if they're in an open relationship or nothing like that, because I didn't really ask about it, but it seems like to me it don't really seem like it. I'm gonna find out later on, but like, him and I basically work together every day. Strong dude's like 6'3". He has his quirks. Like I say, like one time I was just driving, he was having like a dispute with his girlfriend's fiance, his wife, wifey, with his wife, and like he just got loud and aggressive, and like I don't like when guys be talking like that to their girls. Like, dude, like the fuck. But at the same time, I kept my composure, kept my mouth shut. I'm like, I don't really know circumstance here. I go sticking my nose in situations I shouldn't be. But at the same time, I'm sitting there kind of like pissed off at the dude. I'm like, nope, Ethan, this ain't your life. These aren't your choices. She clearly doesn't want him. Like, the dude's 44 and he acts more childish than me. Like, in most rooms, I can't even tell who the fuck the adult is, but it's typically me. Regardless of the age, I'm not asking you if I'm the one that has to tell you how to be. Fuck you. I don't care if you're older than me. I'm used to being the boss and the leader regardless of how old the people are in the room. I remember being 16, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12 at adult tables having conversations kids shouldn't be having. But because I didn't have the kid mentality, most adults spoke like adults to me. And I'm just like, So I tried to use my youth while I could, because I'm young, I'm stupid, I'm naive, I don't know better. Okay, let's run that then, motherfucker. But at the same time, most people that can actually see me for who I am, like, oh no, this nigga knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. No! We're gonna hold you accountable because we see. And the thing about me is, like, I don't get why he does that. Like, I keep telling him the girls ain't shit. And he knows girls ain't shit. And he got a good one. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I even straight up dead ass told him, like, dude, if I had a girl that even just understood me on an emotional level, bruh, I would settle. But for the fact that I can't even get a girl to understand me on an emotional level, bitch, you can get this dick, and that's all you can get from me. Like, nah, that's as much time and energy as I'm giving. And even then, I might still think like, nah, I'm cheap. No, I let you sleep with me. Not because I'm easy, but go ahead, see it how you want to see. You're a female, of course it's easy for you to get with me. Of course it seems like I rolled over, but honestly, see it from my point, this is strategically. I said no to a couple chicks just so I'd get close to your hips, and I didn't even expect the shit, wasn't praying for it. I was possibly hoping for good time, but if you only think good time is pussy, then I don't want to be around you. Push me away all that you want to, and I'll be happy leaving. Like, hey, what's the exit? Fuck, I don't know why. Fuck, I don't want to know where your exit's. I want to leave. I used to get stuck in the gaze. Like, the way she used to look at me had me melted, simping because of the scent she sprays. Oh, lay, she playing me like a bull. Because I know there's so many red flags when I charge at her, because she's going back, she's moving side to side, and she never seems to ever want to hit me. Like, she'll hit me up, but just to be a mystery, asking me questions to figure out information on me. But what's this for? Just for her to get inside my head, just for her to live rent-free without me checking. I know how she acts, I know how she reacts, and it's not pleasant towards me, so I should leave. I see that she's playing checkers and she is checkmating me. I better check my mate, because I'm pretty sure he has a date with her, but she hasn't committed to me. So how could I be upset at her? I should be mad at me. Dumb me sitting here hoping that she will love me when I should leave. Alright, so this is about the lady in the house. The way that she gets a restart upsets me. Like, really? Amnesia? I get it. She's 67. She doesn't necessarily need all of her memories, but she should at least remember why most people dislike her. She's displeasing, always needy. Like, it has to revolve around me. Like, there's no other person walking around this earth. Like, it's your energy. I absolutely felt nothing when she touched me. Looked into her eyes, I saw nothing. I know that she doesn't see in this reality. The white mist in her eyes tell me that she does not see for sure. Like, how she gets around still behooves me, bamboozles me. It makes me question the fact that she still works. I'm like, why? But then again, so am I, but at least I'm young and spry. At least I'm a nice guy, or at least I try to be. At least I'm me. At least that's it. She plays a part, and I don't like her script. Yeah, I'm kind of in my feelings, so here we go. Yo, they might label me a whore. All right, whatever. At least I'm accurate with my number. If you talk to her, you probably have to add more. She trapped a couple too because she didn't think they actually did something good for her. So, at least me, I'm thinking honestly, pretty, ill, but still kind of her too. How many have I been with? Well, more than 32, closer than 40 was to me age. Closer to 40, age likely not me. I'm only 23, but my body number is 40, almost at least. Probably, I don't know. I was counting at 30 something. Probably about 33, 34, 35, but I can't remember who they are, but I'm pretty sure they're still alive. Still count them, because I'm kind of one of those that try to keep track just in case, like, ow! No, never again. Like, ow! Never being my friend. Like, ow! And I fuck people and talk to them afterwards. It's not that. Like, you better stop that. You stop being so fucking bad and replaceable right now. God damn. Like, being rich and having car problems and that being the only problem would be awesome. But that's not the case yet. This thing keeps sounding like it wants to turn off on me. That's the point. I don't know if this is a cool thing about being me or what. Like, the fact that I just know so many people. I end up going to the gas station. I end up having to kind of like fight for my pump, because like I let one person go through, because I'm like, all right, I kind of see where you kind of beat me there. So I let the Jeep go through, and I made my circle. I sat and I stalked and I waited, and I went to pull, and I see another car. I'm like, I ain't backing. I don't give a fuck for your chick. I'm still pull through, because shit, I was waiting. I think it was rightfully mine. So I went into the I went in to go pay for the shit, and Alrighty. Now, two things. Like, people just let me out. They actually parked back far enough from the driveway to let other cars in and out. I was like, yay, and I did the respectful thing away. Now, back to the original story. So I go into the gas station after fighting for my pump and winning, and and I go to get to the bathroom because I really had to piss. I've been full of piss all day today. Stay focused, Ethan. So I go in, I take my piss, I wash my hands. This little girl was like, I think she said boys restroom, I don't know, but she was like, hi. I'm like, hi. I was just trying to figure out what she said because I had my headphones on throughout the whole entire time. I'm just having an encounter with the small little Caucasian girl. I'm like, after that happened, I went to the cash register and said the register was closed. But I knew who was behind because, like, I was looking for chapstick. She's like, hi, Ethan. I'm like, hi, Brittany. I'm like, I really hope that's her name because, like, imagine that. And because our history, besides the point. And then I go up to the cash register. I'm like, oh, her cash register is closed. So I went to go back in line behind this old man, which ended up being the lady I cut off. Because, girl, I was stalking that pump longer than you. Like, I went around, I let the Jeep go through because I'm thinking, okay, you're kind of closer to it anyway. So I went around, and I waited, I watched for the person pull out. Like, yeah, it's my turn. I started rolling, and she came out, and I'm like, girl. And then I kind of almost cut in front of her in line. I'm like, God damn, this bitch gonna make it on site with me if I keep doing this shit. Because when I saw the register was closed, I kind of quickly stepped behind that old man. I saw her walking up. I was going to let her go next. But then again, Brittany knows me, and her and I have a history. She's like, oh, she goes to the register that was originally closed, reopens it, lets me do my little thing. She shows me cute little photos of her son and all this stuff and blah, 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 told me some news. And then I got my shit and went out. I was like, God damn. It pays to be me sometimes. Side note, and just because, like, I don't know, if people know me, I can't just be normal. We have to have a little chatty chat. So, while she helped me up to show me cute little photos of her son on the Pipple, I never asked for the Pipple's name, I decided to tell jokes of, you know what? I have come to the terms I'm going to be a stepdaddy. Why? Because all y'all women already have kids. Even women at the age of 16, I'm like, I know that sounds a little bit pedophilic, but I'm saying for the point of the reason being, even when she's over 18 to be eligible for me to even think about, she's already a kid. That was the point of this whole entire saying that even kids at 16 are having kids themselves. So, stepdaddy E probably nearby, I don't know, but hopefully I get to have one of mine. Hopefully they have more of my heart over my mind because sometimes these motherfuckers be crazy. But like, yeah, I just made them laugh and left.
Also, thanks for the comment. Without it,
Who said I wasn't?
I would have never done this.
There are things I enjoy doing that most don't know. Allow we consider. Oh, Best Buy. A Best Buy. I thought they closed all the Best Buys. Oh, that's it. That is a step. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, aside from having to try to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get something out of somebody's house, sometimes I have to do this bullshit of trying to figure out how the hell am I gonna get the truck out of this gas station spot. There's clearly not enough room for me to cut the wheel that way and turn. I have enough room to back up. But the problem with backing up is trusting that traffic is not going to be retarded and try to hit me. So I'm going to have to use my wingman if that's worst case scenario, if I have to actually back up and do it that way. But I also thought I could back up just a little bit and keep this cockeyed corner and make that turn just so I have a wider turn radius. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a trial and error. And when I do shit like this, I go slow. super slow. I pay close attention because this is high damage area. I ain't trying to fuck nothing up. Ow! As I thought I would be, free as I can be. Woo-hoo! Free before two. Gotta love me. Gotta love to be free before I'm in pain. I'm insane. I'm glad that I am free, 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 free. Sucks to be you. I like to be me. Okay, back to the point. So today was a decently good day. If I play my cards right, my future gonna look as great as I hope it does. I'm coming to find out I'm a good and bad judge of character. Like it's a 50-50 if I really know who you are or not. And I've come to learn that through my coworkers because the people I got along with. I'm just like, I knew there was something hiding inside of you, like the overzealous personality has something that says if I wasn't looking, you'd probably stab me as long as I didn't know it was you, and I survived. So who am I going to attack? Couldn't be you because I couldn't see you. And I seem to have noticed that's a lot of people in my life. So I guess what's really saying is I have a sneaky tendency, and I kind of do, but not in the way that they do. So it's like, I get why I can't always see it, but I do. In time or before it happens, like it is. It's like the people that I enjoy have a darker side that they hide from me, but that's probably why I enjoy them so much, because we both have a dangerous side that we hide from the masses, and we can see it within each other. So you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, but if we had to, then I guess we could beef too, but most likely won't, because I don't see the point. Like, why the fuck am I gonna point my finger at you and accuse you unless I have the proof? So be sure that when I accuse you of something, there's no way you're gonna lie to me. Like, you could say no, but I got the proof. I no, so stop. I should sit back and watch a little bit more before I make my judgments, because I typically do it too early, but I reevaluate a lot. Also, I finally have plans for the future, which is something I never really had. I just always figured, and I'll fuck around and find out. We'll get it. But today has opened up my eyes to a little bit of stuff that I've already known. Everything happens for a reason. You meet the people that you're supposed to. Eventually, it's just time and patience, blah this, blah that. And I finally met someone that could possibly take me to where I need to be, want to be, so I can be even farther where I want to be, because everybody keeps telling me they see something in me, they see greatness, they can see me doing something more than what I'm already doing, and I'm just like, I can feel it, but I don't know really how to get there, because it's not necessarily that I don't have the ability to do it, but financially standing and also being able to stand in the right places, to be at the right podiums, to speak to the right mics, to be able to be heard by the right people, and that's my problem. I figured if I was born without the financial issue, well, shit, I would have already been known. But I have to write my own script about my rags to riches story, and I promise y'all, it ain't gonna be boring. It's gonna be action, comedy, drama, and so much more, because, well, if you really want to make the world a better place, ladies and gentlemen, what you gotta do is start with yourself, and that's exactly what I did. I figured out what the fuck makes me so weird. I figured out what really is destructive, instead of taking everybody's words of, oh, I don't like how you do this, I don't like how you do that, I don't like. You don't like me, I get it, then fucking leave. Wait, no, you won't? Fine, I will fucking leave. I don't have to wait for you to find something that you like about me. You don't have to like a damn thing about me, as long as I like my existence, and I'm not forcing my existence on anybody, as long as I'm not hurting anyone. Fuck what you think. And once I learned that, and once I honed that even better, it's like true freedom. Now I need financial freedom. That's two parts. Now I'll actually be free. I've been getting messages, heavenly, divine. I know it's coming from the people that are watching me. Guidance. I need to figure out if this is the right path for me. I've always told people I don't really care what it takes for me to get there. I just need to be there financially, the freedom to be able to pay for the things that come out my mind, because I know I can help, but it's just in time, and I know I need to start with myself, so I did, and now I want to be able to help others. But what can I do outside of doing everything for everyone else, but what does that help them with, aside from showing them that other people will do work for you for free if they got a nice enough heart too? Like, I'm just showing y'all there's more doormats in this world if you follow behind me, but I'm not gonna be a doormat you can wipe your dirt on so easily. I gotta see that you're willing to sweat and bleed too. Are you willing to work for the shit, or do you just want it handed to you? I got cuts and bruises showing what I'm willing to do. How about you? I was told the weather's nice in Texas. All right. So now I'm just thinking, I grew up watching Alexis, Texas. Now, I wonder if I could find myself in Alexis in Texas, rather if I'm driving it or riding it. I don't give a shit. I just want something worth the while for me to go out there. And I feel like the guy that I met today might be the reason why y'all know the name locally, inside the homes. Y'all remember me like, oh, Ethan Allen? No. Ethan Swarthout, ES, or E for short, because, well, that's easy to remember because then it's so hard for them, but it doesn't bother me as long as you remember who I am, all I've done. I'm not doing this out of narcissism, but maybe I am. I used to always have a fear of being forgotten, but like, fuck it now. I don't really care as much. It's more of the charismatic idea of I know this world could be a better place, but people talk, and I do. And I try to do, but there's only so much I can. So I talk. It's just the craziest part is I almost felt insulted because I'm 23. My wingman of the day is 44. So like I said, he's 20 years my senior, 21 years my senior. But give it a couple weeks, it'll be 20 years exactly. But and the thing about that is, shit, he's 20 years my senior. I'm not even the oldest captain. Like, the oldest captain is probably, damn, actually no, not even that old. The oldest wingman is 44, and like I keep telling y'all, the wingmen are older than the fucking captains. I don't know why, but shit, some people are born leaders, some people are born followers. Like, I have issues with authority because most authority is, listen to what I say! And then once I put two to two together, I'm like, this bitch don't make no sense. How the fuck am I getting 3 and 7 and 17? 2 and 2 equals 4. What the fuck are you adding or subtracting? I need more or less. Like, what the fuck is this mess? I need this to be addressed, but you don't want to talk to me because I'm lower on the totem pole than you. Well, fuck you! You're just upset at me for seeing straight through the bullshit even though I just came into this place. I'm sorry, I'm in tune with my shit. You can't tell me nothing I don't already see, and if you're telling me something new, then ooh, cool. But that's highly unlikely. But I'm still willing to listen to you, yet you're not willing to listen to me. Let's say we walk away from this business, take away your badge, take away your ID, take away whatever the fuck that you think allows you to have the superiority over me, and let's see, truly. Because at the end of the day, I think about the gruesome shit like, ooh, if we had to get the fisticuffs, would actually win the shit, because honestly, that's probably how they used to settle it. Instead, listen to this rank, listen to my intelligence. Well, guns were invented for a reason. It's to equalize the fights that aren't right, because the bright minds say, I want to speak, but the brutes say, shut the fuck up, motherfucker, I want to eat. And well, when it's bronze over brains, well, the brains better have something to take out the bronze, or they're dead men walking. So guns were bang. I'm unsure if I'm stronger than I am smarter, or smarter than I am stronger, but for the same reason, I'm still not going to be willed by you so easily, because I don't feel like you're a strong leader to me, which is why I don't accept so many leaders. All right, now back to the original story. So they're just dogging on me because I said I was 23, and they're like, oh, you still a young chicken, until they actually picked my head a little bit and realized, oh, you ain't 23, you're 23. Nah, nigga, I'm like 40 something actually, if you talk about me technicality, old soul, honestly, and that's why so much of the shit bothers me. But no. See me physically be bamboozled and fooled, like, oh, I got another trick to show you too. I'm also disabled, technically, but I don't always feel it, so not really. And could you see it? No, so really, am I? Well, yeah, technically, at least that's what the doctors would label me. But yet again, stop seeing me for your eyes and actually listen and watch me. Then you'll truly know who I am. This last of it for today. But like, I just thought of a very, very, very dark and hilarious joke. So, a restaurant scenery, and this couple goes in and they order 2 of the finest specials. So they bring out an autistic kid and Down syndrome kid and say, here you are, our 2 best specials. And if you don't get the joke, then I'm sorry about your fucking boring ass life.